How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the...
Oh, Cuckoo! Well, the counter could be on here. Can he spark a counter here? Forwards and with intent. Nkunku gets a good foot in there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Turan. Mbappe! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Kamavinga. Out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they can break here.
France have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chouameni. France playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too. Just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Hernandez. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. Nkunku. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was...
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Turan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chouameni. Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defender
Up to meet it! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Driven forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Now that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Put it away! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Koundé. For Nkunku.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. Hernandez with header! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
After 31 minutes is number 15.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played in with accuracy. Rabiot. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Played forward. Rabiot. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Forward it goes. Played out towards the right wing. Defending was strong and firm. Gently done. Thuram. Rabiot. And here's the chance to counter. Nkunku. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nkunku. And it's Rabiot. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just like to remind you that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use the parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on the field is...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
After 48 minutes is... Number 10. Mbappe.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
In it comes. Mbappe. For Nkunku. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Nkunku. And Hernandez. Rabiot. For Nkunku. Funde. For Nkunku. Camavinga. Camavinga. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe tries a shot! Goes forward. That's been cut out, well played.
France might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
France have somehow to break through though. Looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. That is good strength. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No way through there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. Saliba. And Upamecano. Nkunku. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. And Hernandez. Rabiot. And Koundé. Nkunku. It's Camavinga. Hernandez. 2 assists to his credit already. Well, that is one way to stop him. France have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Number 20.
It's a loose ball.
Number 25. Number 21. Substitution in progress.
Colomboani. Over to the left. Hernandez. Shot could be on. Olise! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Saliba. Played out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, didn't catch it right. Clears it away. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. I was just lacking in accuracy. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.